Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to give you the detailed breakdown on this Simpson Shorty OTW helmet available at RevZilla.com. Now, OTW stands for over the wall, and this is going to originate as a NASCAR helmet used by the pit crews when they are down in pit lane to make sure that they're not going to stay safe when they're running around and they don't bump their heads on something sharp, heavy, or dangerous. Now, what you're going to see from Simpson is a motorcycle brand that has been around since 1979 making moto helmets. They have a soft spot in my heart. My dad bought one of the first Simpson helmets that came out in the market, and he used it for a trip to Mexico back in 1981. Now, they have been around for a while. There's a nice pedigree with this. And as far as short helmets go, there's a lot of nice features baked into this for you riders out there that simply don't want a full face helmet. You're looking at a composite shell. It's going to be lightweight in its design, DOT rated. And again, that DOT rating comes from the NASCAR world. It has to be DOT rated for it to be able to be used in NASCAR, which allows Simpson to just integrate this helmet straight to the motorcycle market. When we threw the medium on the scale, it came in just around 2 pounds 3 ounces, and you're going to see maximum venting working its way through here, which really helps to cut down the lift. As far as sizing is concerned, it is going to be an intermediate oval size to this, so it's going to work for the majority of you folks out there in the American market. A little bit longer front to back, a little bit narrow on the sides, gives you a really nice, secure feel when you put this down on your head. Now, if you're going back and forth, maybe you want to consider something from Simpson, you want to bump up to full face protection. The Ghost Bandit in Simpson's lineup is probably my favorite full-faced helmet from them right now. It fits the best, it's the most comfortable, and there's the most features associated with it. So if you want to, check out the Ghost Bandit if you're considering going up to a full-face design. But for those of you out there that are looking for a half helmet, what the Shorty gives you, the OTW, is again just a lot more creature comforts and features than a traditional just skull cap beanie. But you still retain the same look. So let's break some of this down right now. Again, there's 2 shell sizes and there's 3 EPS liners with this. And one of the things that Simpson does, they incorporate what they call a cone technology, and they actually take those 2 EPS liners and they actually kind of mold them together so you don't have a hard stopping point. You've got them kind of blended together, which just gives you better shock absorption. Now, one of the things that really sets it apart is the venting scheme on this. A lot of times when you're looking at half shell helmets, you don't have any kind of venting. With this particular helmet, you're going to have 2 direct vents right at the front, and again, that's going to be right above this nice little peak visor. And as we tilt this up, you're going to see on the top of this, you're going to have dual scallop vents on either side. So 2 intake vents at the front, you're going to have these 4 scallop vents up top, and if we take this and we spin it around, you're going to see as we take a look at the back of this, you are going to have 2 exhaust vents right at the back of the helmet as well. This is going to really work to make sure you're pushing airflow through, but it also works to make sure there's not lift. A lot of those half helmets with no vents on, they have a tendency to kind of lift up on you. Because of the massive amounts of venting in the Shorty OTW, it cuts down the overall lift to your head. Now let's take a look at the inside of this, and as we roll this over, the first thing you're going to notice is kind of different from other half helmets in the market are the straps. The first thing that sets themselves apart is going to be the padding that's going to come down the front of the Y strap with this. And it's going to be really comfortable against your head. And the other thing you notice, it's not a traditional Y strap. If we take a look at this from a side view, you'll notice on most half helmets, there's a Y strap that articulates right from around these 2 points and it comes down. And because it's going to sit, both of those Ys come right around your ear, it has a tendency to kind of roll forward on you. What they do with this, and again, it comes straight from that NASCAR technology, is that the back strap on this works all the way around to the back of the helmet. And there's going to be a really nice adjustable clip-on with this. So you can kind of clip it into place, you can set it and forget it, but it's going to, because this is originating from the back, it has a tendency not to roll forward on your head, giving you a really nice adjustable, secure feel when you have this latched down. And again, coming from the world of NASCAR. The other thing you're going to see coming from the world of NASCAR is the actual interior on this. This is going to be a Nomex lining. Venting will directly vent through the liner on this. It is a non-removable liner, so just keep that in mind. If you're going to wash this, you just wash it right inside the actual helmet itself. When we're talking about colors on this, you're going to see I have the glossy black version in front of me. There is also a white version, and for around that $100 price point, there's a lot of features baked into what is traditionally a very simple helmet. Now, there are a lot of riders out there that are very excited about what Simpson is doing right now in the motorcycle world, and there's a lot of riders that are starting to really pick up and run with Simpson as a brand. If you want to hear more about what those riders have to say, click the info button. Check out what other riders are digging about the Simpson lids they're rocking on their rides. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate, get in the phone, give us a call, 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@revzilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Simpson Shorty OTW helmet. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.